Right, so we're doing cold calling today. I haven't done cold calling in 5 months. So, we're prepared, because mistakes can happen. You're only as good as your last game. So, the goal behind this,
Thank you for calling Eastim Systems. For sales,
that's definitely not what we're looking for. We're not interested in switchboards. So what we do is, I'll put them in a switchboard category, and we'll likely outsource that and someone can go through. I want to get my time to be as productive as possible. Starving. Nope. Simon, hi. I'll be honest, this is a cold call. I don't know if you want to smash your phone up or give me 30 seconds.
There'll be a lot of points because I retired a while ago. But try me.
If you're retired, you definitely don't need a call from me. Go and enjoy your retirement.
Yeah, all right, no worries.
Thank you, mate. Bye, mate. Bye. Quality data. So we get our data. We pay people to go.
Dialed an incorrect.
We pay people to go and find data, which will give us mobile numbers. A lot of the time. So the majority of the time we're going through. I went to eat that again. I've forgotten the name.
hello.
Bollocks, I had to press the wrong button. This isn't a good start. I just hung up on by accident. So I'm working from home at the moment. I want you to realise it started raining. So I've dropped back in here. So let's jump in this again. Let's make some calls. The goal here is
Thanks for calling.
getting a bit of interest, setting that next stage, qualifying a little bit, and then getting booked in for a more detailed call. The reason cold calling is actually really good
Mobile phone you called.
is that it's quick. So you in an hour, and this is what people really seem to overlook, you in an hour can either have 2 amazing calls, 3 amazing calls, book some appointments.
Welcome to the O2.
Or you waste an hour. Now, remember this, not every hour that you spend doing this is going to go well. This is my first time back doing it today. We've set an appointment. We've got another one to follow up at a later date. And most of these people we're doing, so when we search for our data, we get really specific on what we're looking for. Sales director, certain size company, mobile number, UK based. Because that's our sweet spot. You could do this on Google, searching for gardeners in Milton Keynes. So it's really important to work out what is it you're trying to do, what's your intention, why is that your intention, and just getting on and doing the numbers. My reason for doing this is we're deciding whether setting up a cold calling team is a good option for us. So this will be watched by you guys now as a YouTube video. Probably be cut up into shorts as well. Maybe it'll
Dialed an incorrect number.
go into TikTok. But I wanted to spend an hour
You've dialed an incorrect number.
And this is just a genuinely real space of an hour. What can actually happen? Just with having your phone, having some data, for the phones, have some calls. Now, when you think our average deal size, we're not looking for a massive deal. We're also not looking for 20 deals a day. So cold calling can work quite well for us. And do you know the thing was, we just got so busy from
Hi, this is Steve Reynolds. Hi.
from speaking gigs that we didn't need to do it. But now we've changed our offer around, so I actually have more time on my hands. It means now that it actually makes sense to get out there and have some conversations. And this is the thing that a lot of people forget. Got to stoke the fire.
It has not been possible.
And the reason I want to put this video out in the way I have is I'm really interested to see what people's reactions are to it. Because a lot of people are going to sugarcoat a lot of this stuff.
Hello.
James, can you hear me?
Hiya.
Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to smash your phone against the wall. It's a cold call. Or give
Okay, mate.
or just give me 30 seconds. Tell you why we're calling.
Yeah. Well, I'm just out on my lunch break at the minute. Are you all right to? I guess you got my mobile. You got my email.
I have got one. I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call later this week. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Go and enjoy your lunch. Cheers, James. Bye, mate.
Cheers, bud. Bye.
Someone's on their lunch break. There's a big difference. Like then, if you can hear someone's out and about and they're on the lunch break, if you've got someone who's really busy, it's the only downtime they've got. I haven't got their full attention. So I would rather call them back later. Now, because we track for calls and we update, we're doing this on our CRM. Because we're doing that, if they're conveniently eating lunch at the same time next time, maybe we'll push it a little bit more. There's no point in being a dick.
It has not been possible to connect your call.
Now, if you think about what your business needs to thrive, if you spent an hour a day cold calling, or if you had someone,
Sorry, trying.
I'm definitely going to get someone to filter out these leads. But this is literally, I woke up this morning and decided I was going to make calls because I got a couple of hours free. So it makes sense to use that time appropriately instead of just sitting around doing nothing. So this is why having a CRM is so important. So literally we've just got the leads on here. We've got different columns that are already set up. So this is just people that have never been spoke to.
The calls to this number.
These are literally just leads that we put into it. So all we end up doing at this stage, if a number doesn't work, we literally just delete it off our phone, which comes off of our main CRM. It whittles that lead down. And what we normally do, we'll have someone, when we go back to having cold callers again, this will be their job. They'll do 44 hours a day.
Ian Funk speaking.
Ian, hello there. I don't know if we're going to smash your phone up. It's a cold call, buddy. Or give us 30 seconds. I'll tell you why we're calling.
No, you're good. Thank you.
Do you know the good thing is with that opening line? You don't have. You're giving the permission to hang up, so it doesn't hit you internally. You can smile about it a little bit more. And that means in your mindset, it's not going to hurt you.
This is
And sales can be a beast sometimes. So think of it like this. If you're phoning and you're trying to hammer them into a pitch and then they hang up, you see it like a personal attack if you're having a bad day. But if you're
you've
just
dialed an
literally hitting the phones You give them a chance. They go, no, thank you. They hang up. Brilliant. Instead of me trying to force that person, it gives you a chance just to get on with a conversation. That's international, so we'll call them back. So you've got to be able to spot little things. If you get an international code, if you're not trying to phone internationally, think of it like this. They're likely on holiday. If it's a first call, do you really need to disturb someone's holiday? Yeah, really.
You've dialed an incorrect number.
So now think of it like this. So we've took off about 30 people out of this list now. So now imagine if it was in your business. You buy a data list of 1,000 people. And they whittle back down to 500 to 700 of the right people. They get them engaged, they have a conversation. They set a couple of appointments a day. Let's say one of those appointments, 2 of those appointments, 3 of those appointments, 4 of those appointments a week end up becoming a client. It can be really effective when you've got it polished. This isn't that polished because I haven't cold called it.
Hello.
Ray.
Yeah, speaking.
Quick one. I don't know if you want to smash your phone up. It's Dave Angel. It's a cold call. We just wanted to grab you for 30 seconds, unless you want to run away now.
I'll tell you what, I'm on the golf course.
Are you? I don't want to take up too much time with that. Have you still got First for Business? Definitely gone because he was on the golf course. Probably should just let him go on the golf course. Oh. Bum ba-dum. Sorry about that. I just had someone confirm they wanted to get started. So, got to keep that bit of privacy. So, goal behind this. We might start doing more of these YouTube videos. So if you like this type of thing, put it in the little chatty type stuff. This is the first of many, literally in the home office, taking it easy. Just literally picking up the phone, making some calls. Goal today is literally dusting off the cobwebs. If you haven't done something for a while, don't expect yourself to be the best that you've ever been.
Hi, this is Lee.
Right, you've got to expect there's to be some teething problems. You're going to stutter, you're going to make mistakes. The big barrier here is getting off your ass and picking up the phone.
Thank you for calling One Office Technology.
Nope, I'm all right. So like I said earlier, go through to switchboard. I'll show you what happens. So this is on our CRM pipe drive. So you can see on switchboard there's 387 leads on there. If I go on booked, we've got 5 in. That's random. We've got 5 in there. And then we've got 100 people in our follow-up side of it. So all of those are going to get re-engaged over the space of the next week or so. Today I wanted to pull off the Band-Aid in the hardest possible way and just hit the phones on fresh stuff that have no idea who we are so we can move forward. The goal behind this, get ourselves a little booking in. That gives us a positive association with what we're doing. And
Hello,
oh, hello, Connor.
it's Hamza. How can I help?
Pardon?
How can I help?
I was trying to get hold of Connor. Did you say it was Humza?
Yeah, this is Hamza.
Oh, I was trying to get hold of Connor Dixon.
Yeah, I can transfer you over to him.
That'd be great. Yeah, just let him know it's Dave calling. Dave Angel. Thanks.
Dave, from where, sir?
From Tuster.
Okay, I'll pass your number on to him now. I'll tell him to give you a shot.
Thank you, buddy. Bye.
Thank you. Right.
I always find it strange when people pick up other people's mobile phones. But the good thing is, when it's on someone's mobile phone, your number comes up. So you don't need to faff around with reading off numbers and all the other jazz. And the idea with that, another switchboard. Is to get enough curiosity when they call back. Makes it easier. So think about it like this. This video's, I think in total probably like 20 something minutes long. This is with wonky data, full cobwebs, an hour of your day. That's all it is.
The person you are calling is unavailable.
The person you're calling is unavailable. Now, you might wonder what's sparking us on with this.
The O2 messaging, sir.
And I'll give you a sneaky overview. So now we've got our subscription model, the Sales Accelerator program. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, hello. How are you doing? It's Connor calling here.
Oh, Connor, hello. Thanks for calling back. So it was actually, my name's Dave Angel. It was actually a cold call. So I don't know if you want to headbutt the phone and scream and shout at me.
No worries.
All it was, we get brought into companies that understand that sales is a bit of a headache, a bit of a pain in the backside, and we're pretty good at helping them. But you're probably going to tell me that you guys have made so much money, you're about to get on the private jet because you don't need any more sales, right?
There's never too many sales. There's never too many sales.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Are you okay for 30 seconds to a minute?
Yeah, go on. I'm sitting outside Ralph Lauren's head office, so do a nice quick one, and then yes.
Perfect. So with a lot of the businesses that we work with, they've got people that are either hitting the phones, getting face-to-face. A lot of them are reluctant to be doing some of the activities that are out there. Other times in the businesses, they know that the team could be a little bit more skilled in certain areas, or even they're using some outdated methods. What's a couple of areas that you guys are focused on at the moment to drive more revenue?
So I'll be honest with you. I'm currently out pretty much cold calling. I mean, I'm not sure. So which business are you on about? So I own 3 businesses. I own a digital marketing agency. I own a luxury rent-a-car, and we also own a ticket platform, like C-Tickets. Okay. So there's quite a few. Are you talking about, which one are you talking about?
So the reason we were calling people up at the moment was when you're looking at a digital marketing agency and other areas that are out there, a lot of the time people are really good at generating leads, but they know that actually they could be converting to a higher standard. But if you've got multiple businesses, that might be applicable in all of those areas.
So you were in relation to the digital marketing, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that's the main area for you at the moment, you say you're out cold calling at the moment. Is that what you're doing at Ralph Lauren?
No, so basically, again, with the luxury rent-a-car company, we have a fleet of 700 vehicles, anywhere from a Mini Cooper to a Lamborghini Aventador FVJ, Cullinans, fucking Wraiths, Dawns, whatever you could think of, we have available. So we work with some of the most luxury hotels throughout London,
right? Service
apartments and such like. So the service that we provide, obviously, I will go in. I have meetings with the GMs of any branch, whether it's, I'm actually at Ralph Lauren at the minute, so we work with all of the hotels again. So I go in, build relationships with the concierge, the general managers of each hotel, spas, casinos, pretty much everything. So I go in, suited and booted, go in and speak to the relevant people, build relationships there. Now, when it comes to the digital marketing side, obviously slightly different. We scope using a company called SEMrush. You probably use it yourself, to go through each and every individual company, turn around and tell them what they're doing wrong when it comes to SEO, when it comes to local SEO, ads or whatever it is campaigns that they have running. We pick out, faults within their campaigns, we upsell that, and then we close them on the phone. And then when it comes down to the ticketing platform, very similar. We have a team that go out and speak to, council, speak to festival organisers and such like. Go out there, speak to all of these guys, and tell them how amazing we are, and we can offer a small revenue stream back into their business.
Okay. So, I mean, maybe the digital marketing side would probably be the primary. I mean, although we can work in many industries, we like to stick into certain areas that we know we kick ass with. Can I ask, what's the size of the business for the digital marketing, and how many's in the sales team currently?
So there's tech-wise, we have 16 techs, and then sales. It varies. We've got a few guys that come in sort of, on a part-time basis. So all in there, we've probably got about 11 sales, cold calling any one time. So yeah, about say 11. We've got 7 that sit in the office, and then we've got some that come in part time. There's a couple of other individuals that come in that have 2 different jobs, so they come in say 3 days a week.
And with those people at the moment, if you had the magical wand and you could sort of magic some skills or changes in sort of the way they approach things, what's some areas that you'd love to see more of? Is it more picking up the phones? Is it being better on the phones? Is it following up?
Do you know what? It's a bit hard to say. It's all down to the client on the other end of the phone and how do you build rapport with them. I've been in sales my whole life, so yeah. Again, I kind of tend to pick individuals that are very confident on the phone, and kind of know what they're doing. To be honest with you, when I opened Hush Consultant, I had no fucking idea about digital marketing, so it was all, yeah, you kind of have to just, I don't know, I think it's gift of the gab. As long as you can build rapport, you can sell shit to a monkey.
True. And I agree with that. I think it's a bit like if you say LeBron James, for example. He might be gifted in sport and be an athletic person, but to be top tier at the NBA, the skill development enhances that as well as where they're at, right? And if you look at with where they're at, if you imagine for a moment, let's say that they have got that gift, they've got that skill, they've got the personable skills. If you added in consistent training and you brought in external help out there, what do you think the difference could be if that was at the very peak of its performance?
Yeah, I suppose it could be. It could definitely be better, but it'd be interesting to see, what sort of skills and what techniques you would be teaching them. Would it be like a one-to-one basis that you would train these individuals?
So our programs are tailored. So what we do is, the way I look at it is, it's a bit like having a Formula One racing team, right? We look at the engine, we look at the vehicle, we look at the suspension and the fuel and all of that jazz. And then once that's sort of operating at its highest level, takes a couple of weeks to do those tweaks. Then we work directly with the team based on meeting them where they are. I've got a company at the moment in a different space where they've got 3 people that are literally like fish out of water, brand new, need to do the basics. And they've got other people that are absolutely beasting it on the phones and face to face. But it's the small tweaks that turn a 200 grand deal into a 300 grand deal. And so we actually tailor that out. I know that this was sort of a spontaneous call. Would you be completely hating the idea of having a bit more of a sort of proper catch up when you've got 15 minutes and I've got sort of a bit more dedicated time where we could sort of see what you guys are doing and how it might work?
Yeah, definitely. Look, you've got my number now anyway, so save it up. Today's an absolute write-off. I'm running.
I've got 15 minutes of this left for the day. It was only because I had a meeting that cancelled. I like to pick up the phone. How's tomorrow at 12:30, or would Friday be any good for you?
Friday would probably be better. Yeah, I've got. I just need to see. I've actually got a Grand Prix bowl at the Peninsula.
Nice.
For the release of the Grand Prix that's coming up. I can't remember what fucking day that is, to be honest with you.
It's Tuesday today. I've got a space. If 9 a.m. on Friday's any good for 15 minutes, I can do then. If not, it's further down the line. And all I'd want to do on that call is talk a little bit more about a couple of those people in the team that you're thought of. And I can give you a bit more pinpoint. Oh, we could do this and we could do that and that could work. And one of the interesting parts for us is our programs. We're doing it at the moment with some of the companies where we only get half of our fee based on the results of the increase in revenue that we help train and get those deals in, which can make a big difference, if that would be of interest.
Yeah, look, definitely. Yeah, give me a call. If you could, just give me a call anyway, because I'm always out and about. Pretty much similar to you, mate. Yeah, sometimes I just get a fucking call. I head into my office and then I'm bombarded.
Yeah, mine's booked out most of the week, so I'm just picking up the phones on some companies today because I had an hour speed. So I can do 9 a.m. Friday if that works.
Give us a call 9 a.m.
I'll ping you an email over anyway, so you've got a reminder of it. All I asked before the call is think about a couple of those. You've probably got 2 tiers in your business. You've got the newer fish, and you've got the seasoned vets for ones that are struggling in certain areas. Think about a couple of those areas. We can have a run through. I can talk a bit more about what some options might be, and if it's a fit, we pull the trigger. If it's not, we park it, and we just go from there. All right.
Perfect. Excellent.
Nice one. Listen, thanks for your time today, bud. I'll ping you an email over, and I'll speak to you Friday at 9 a.m.
Fantastic.
Have a good day, mate. All the best for the meeting.
Brilliant.
Bye, pal.
Cheers, bud. Thanks.
There we go. So it's probably about 40 minutes of calls. And that call there, great. Right? And he's got 3 businesses. So there you go. If you like this type of content, follow for more, all of that jazz. If you don't like this content, don't worry about it. Talk to you later.